What are you? It's time to understand what you are, who you are, and how your two bodies, your physical body and your energetic body, are kept together. Let's begin with the basics. What are you? A human? But you are not only a human, you are an animal that resides in a human body. At our core, we are more than just humans. We are animals inhabiting human bodies, enlivened by breath and imbued with souls. This is rooted in the word animal itself, originating from Latin animalis, meaning a living being that breathes. The essence of life is encapsulated in the concept of spirit, from Latin spiritus, signifying breath or the breath of life. This connection is the proof of how our existence is a conjoining of the physical and the spiritual. How do we become animated? It is through the breath, the wind of the soul, shaping our reality. The term breather, dating back to the 1600s, describes a living being, emphasizing the act of breathing as a fundamental life process. This inhalation, stemming from Latin inhalare, signifies the action of breathing in, a metaphor for the soul's presence. As we aspire and inspire, we are breathing towards our goals and dreams, filled with the life force that propels us forward. Yet, life is cyclical, culminating in expiration, our final release of breath, symbolizing the departure of the soul. Breath, the wind within us. It is the spark of the soul that animates our physical form, manifesting in our senses. This interplay of the soul and body illustrates the dynamic nature of our existence, where each breath is a testament to the intertwined nature of life and spirit. Does this all sound a bit complicated? No worries, I got you. Let's go through the etymology, which is the origins of each word hand in hand and step by step to concrete who you are, and what keeps the you inside your human body alive. You are not only a human, you are an animal that resides in a human body, animated through the breath to be bodied with a soul. At the root of it all, we are animals. Animal, noun. From Latin animale, living being, being which breathes, agi. Animate, living, of the air. From anima, breath, soul, a current of air. From pi root ain, to breathe, for sense development. To be an animal is to be a living being with a soul that breathes. This is why inspiration, aspiration, respiration, and of course, expiration create a word family. Spirit, noun, mid-13c, animating or vital principle in man and animals. From Anglo-French spirit, Old French esprit, spirit, soul, 12c. From Latin spiritus, a breathing, respiration, and of the wind, breath. Breath of a god, hence inspiration. Breath of life, hence life. Also, disposition, character. High spirit related to spirere, to breathe, perhaps from pays, to blow. How do we come to be animated? Through our breath, otherwise known as wind, the wind of your soul, through which you breathe your reality. Breather, noun, c. 1600, a living creature, one who breathes. Agent, noun, from breath. The meaning, spell of exercise to stimulate breathing, is from 1836. Breathe, verb, to draw air into and expel it from the lungs, to inhale and exhale, assent, etc. The breath, a seemingly simple act, is far more profound than its physical manifestation. It is through this act of breathing that the soul brings in not just air, but spirit. This spirit is the essence of life, the unseen yet powerful force that animates us. It is a bridge connecting our physical existence with the intangible realm of our aspirations and inspirations. The breath we draw is not merely a mixture of gases. It is imbued with the spirit, infusing us with vitality and connecting our innermost desires and inspirations with our physical form. Inspiration and aspiration are pivotal in this context. Inspiration, derived from inspirare, means to breathe in, signifying the divine or external force that breathes life and ideas into us. Aspiration, from aspirare, means to breathe towards, reflecting our inner desires and goals. These concepts together illustrate the dynamic energy running through the body, making us feel most alive. When the soul is present, it is full of inspiration and aspiration, both the demonstration of forward-moving and growing energy running through the body. The presence of inspiration and aspiration is how one feels when they are most alive, a state of bursting with new ideas and the energy to conduct the plans. Aspire, verb, derived from Latin, captures the essence of breathing towards a goal or desire. Aspire, strive for, seek eagerly to attain, long to reach. C. 1406. Aspire to inspire, breathe on, 12c. From Latin aspirare in transferred senses, to be favorable to, assist, to climb up to endeavor to obtain, to reach to seek to reach. Infuse, verb, from add to, see add, plus spirare, to breathe. The notion is of panting with desire, the literal sense of breathe, exhale. Wind as a life force. Noun. The term windpipe itself derives from its function as the conduit for air, or wind, to and from the lungs. Our lungs are our storage container for our life force, symbolized by wind. Second wind? Ever wonder why we say, she had a second wind? Or, he had the wind knocked out of him? It's when you get that second burst of life force. Wind, life force, breathe, wind breather. Noun. The term breather originates from the 1600s, describing a living creature, an entity that breathes. The act of breathing, or to breathe, implies drawing air into and expelling it from the lungs. This process of inhalation, dating back to the 1620s, represents a breathing in activity. Inhalation, noun. In the 1620s, a breathing in noun of action from past participle stem of Latin inhalare, breathe upon, used here as if it meant to breathe in. From in on, upon, from pi root and in, plus halare, breathe. Who is the inhalant? Something must be the inhalant, for it is an action. Who is taking the action? Think about this for a minute. Who is doing the breathing? You do not schedule in to remember to breathe every day as you would to drink enough water. You never have to remember to breathe. It just happens. Yet it is an action. So who is taking the action? If the body can remain without its breath, the soul, the person as they were previously known, is not present. The true inhalant is the soul, not the body. For when they go together. No different than the senses. When the senses go, the soul is gone. But the body can remain here or be assisted to keep living living on even when a person as we knew them is gone. If that is done, the body is not inhabited by a soul to experience the senses. Inhalant, adjective, 1804, from Latin inhalentem, present participle of inhalare, see inhale. However, life is a cycle. Every living entity reaches its point of expiration. Our final exhale, our expiry, marks the culmination of our life's journey. Once the soul has left, it takes its last breath, its last inhale of connection to source energy. Without breath, there isn't a soul that has exhaled its last time, resulting in expiration. Our expiry is our last breath. Expiry, noun, close termination, 1752, from expire plus y4, meaning dying death is from 1790. Expiration, noun, expire, verb, c, 1400, to die, from Old French expirer, expire, elapse, 12c, from Latin expirare, expirare, breathe out, blow out. Exhale, noun, to breathe one's last die is from the 1590s. Hence, figuratively, expire, come to an end, cease, from ex out, cx. Spirare, noun, to breathe, see spirit, end. None of the soul's electrical current or operating system belong to or are tied to the physical body. This is the reason why, in a severe accident, a body can momentarily maintain, while a soul can be declared brain dead. The body is still with us here, yet something has left. That something is your soul, which can be separated from your body. Life force. Your soul and your body are not the same. What runs through the body when lit with the spark of a soul? Life force. This life force, or the soul's presence, manifests through our senses. Our senses, sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch, are not just biological functions. They are the windows through which the soul experiences and interacts with the world. The sensations we feel, the myriad of experiences we perceive through our senses, are the tangible proof of the soul's influence on our physical form. Take, for example, the sense of smell. The aroma of fresh bacon or cookies triggers more than just a physical reaction. It evokes memories, feelings, and sometimes even a sense of nostalgia. This is the soul resonating with experiences, using the physical body as a medium. Or consider the sudden sound that makes us turn our heads. This reaction is not just a neural response. It's a demonstration of the soul's alertness and engagement with our surroundings. Senses, noun, the faculties by which the body perceives an external stimulus. These are more than just mechanisms. They are the channels through which the soul perceives and experiences life. Sensation, noun, a feeling or perception resulting from something that happens to or comes into contact with the body. It is the interpretation of these physical stimuli colored with emotions and consciousness. Sensory, adjective, relating to sensation or the physical senses. In soul terms, it is the soul's way of communicating its presence and experiences through the body's hardware. As we move into the next section, Spark of Life, we delve deeper into understanding how the soul, with its life force, not only animates but also enriches our physical existence through these senses. The intricate relationship between the body's sensory experiences and the soul's influence is a testament to the profound connection between our physical and spiritual existence. Lesson complete. Continue to the next lesson.